And welcome back to Teajin's Tower. We're going to take on these pulsework guys. Actually, we probably don't even need to.
I guess.
Should we anyway? Let's do it anyway. Pulsework gladiators, start your engines!
I don't know if it would be worth once you're all hasted to swap to something else, but they're not doing that much damage actually.
Also, they're staggered very quickly.
They do, they're not too tough. Like I said, the only thing that was really bad was the bellows variant.
Thanks.
And those aren't that common, thankfully, because they take so long. You probably don't even particularly need to be synergizing.
Oh, I find it helps to boost your stats. Plus, most of the damage is just done by snow. I might switch to diversity for a little bit, because my health is running a touch on the low side.
There's basically only 2 of them left, though.
And like I say, it does reward aggression.
Yeah. If you play it too safe, the battles can take ages. There we go.
Get some thrust bearings. What are you doing?
I have no idea what she was doing. Just waving her arms around.
What's that even mean?
Just nudge her.
I mean, it's just...
Zaz is
What
like,
is
I have
that?
no idea.
Oh, I nearly started knitting there, so I can't talk.
Nice.
I like this brickwork. That was a weapon for Hope, by the way.
Yeah. It's one of his old boomerangs.
We are now on the 3rd tier. Count them. I know you won't. We probably fought those guys enough.
Ballroom blitz.
You see that?
There we go. Battle's basically over. No spoils that time. But we have another guy to talk to. With a bigger sword. Yes, we can now go up further. It sort of works like fixing the sheet.
To the right is a good direction.
2 metal armbands.
Very nice. It's just a short floor. We've got the 2 orbs that were on it.
Some weird kind of jutty-outy bits. Let's see the fire off before. This weird sort of bubble material. Which actually works because if you break the contact, it calls the lift.
And the very pretty lift mechanism.
Hit it! Did we just go forth? I was thinking maybe if you go to one of the other floors there's something that you can, an extra area you can get to, but I figure we don't actually have to go down there, we can just look at our map. Which lets us go, was it left bumper? Yes. Let's just look at other floors.
And there isn't actually particularly any reward for going back.
No.
One of the things you can do if you want is, actually you do want to go forward.
I'm just amused you can go down either side. Isn't that the way forward? Don't I want to try the other way first?
You can do. Part of it is you have to go back this way at another point anyway.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Good to get the orb now if you don't want to leave it.
Must be amused by the giant thing.
Yes, it's rather. Yes, one of the things you can use this area for is levelling up if you aren't levelled when you reach here. Because you can actually redo the missions.
We gotta win this! Thanks.
I'm waiting for one to do a really damaging dance. There we go, war dance.
I got an idea. No problem.
Shattered bone. Yeah, we smushed them pretty good.
Where are you?
In the sublift. Now, since this is here, I'm assuming this lets us get to a section we would otherwise not be able to reach. Through a normal means.
Okay.
Don't mind if I did. Mostly just concerned I'm not going to reach there, but I suspect from the fact that it has an object of interest that I'm going to need to go that way to get any further anyway.
The thing is on the 4th floor, one goes to the 5th floor, which we just used, and the other goes to the 6th floor, which we will use.
Right.
But they're sort of locked off from the other floors, and that you can only get them from the 4th floor.
Yakshidis.
Oh, these are the ones that buff, I think, rather than war dance. They do the forbidden dance or something.
Catastrophic dance. Bearing in mind this is an enemy we haven't came across before.
Yeah, they're
it's just a
variants,
colour palette swap.
Yeah.
Thanks.
One down?
Actually, I shouldn't call it a palette swap because they are quite different actually in terms of, I think they have sort of different textures and all sorts of things.
These ones are very vivid. Mist, and these are the debuffing ones. Because there are some that will dance that will debuff you, and some that will dance that will buff other people, other monsters, as it were.
It's all about the dance, magic dance.
Yes. Ancient bow.
When you are done a long time ago. We got 24, a potent sting. Tormented soul, heed my plea and we shall bring light to your dark path. Know that Mushusu holds my power thrall within the spire. Slay it and I shall once more be free. If you can but restore the strength of my two brethren, then there's always three. And I, here on the upper tiers, so there are more than one, the way will be opened unto you. And of course we're going to do the mission.
Which is actually
Oh, it's
just
just over
set to
there.
our left.
I was about to look at my map and I'm like, oh, it's just over there.
And I think this is actually the mission
What?
that...
Ow, what? Cool. Sorry.
I think this is actually the mission that people recommend you do over and over. Because you can get the mission and complete the mission the quickest. You don't have to move around the floor. You can get a preemptive strike, you can kill them really quickly. So you can actually earn quite a lot of CP each time, and you also get the rewards. While you get the first good reward the first time, there are secondary rewards.
Right, which are possibly money as well. That was really easy to stagger as well. Not stagger, sorry, that was really easy to preempt.
Yeah.
Trivial almost.
Living bird attack. Well,
Oh, actually, I should have let her continue. She was de-shelling away.
How about this?
1, 2. Just recasting oh no, just trying other ones.
Which means that it's immune to lowering its magic defense. Which is fine, because I'm going to punch it. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Punching. It's my hobby. Entrancing Tale.
Mission complete.
That's really amusing. Moon Blossom Seeds. Yes, they're worth a bunch of money.
Yeah, so that's just something that can get you monies. So that is a mission that can get you both CP, 6,000, and money each time. And missions that get you both are great.
Oh, I was never going to get by there, was I? You can see the deadly combination already building up. They weaken our defences. The Yakshini weakens the defences and the Yaksha does the war dance, kicks them to death. That was the wrong one.
Diversity.
That's the one I meant to pick. Probably switch to something more impressive now.
Yeah, I think when there's one left, you can just aggressive it.
Should have done it sooner. Thou bubbly hands.
But what you should actually find if you peek outside is that you're on one side of this layer and it's locked off from the other side.
Oh, yeah.
So the other side is actually 6. So it's really one tier, it's just split into 2. So you go back down and back up the other elevator.
And this isn't active either, so I can't just use that.
So no, you're not actually missing anything. There's no orbs up here. It's just that you get to see that it's the same level split in 2.
Yep.
But it's cool, it's a nice sort of... It makes sense that you can see how the structure is built.
So we're going to go back down here and then across.
Yeah. I just want to run outside, yeah.
Well, have I killed these already?
Yeah, when you got in here. Because you came from this elevator on the right. You actually just want to run through it. And you can pick up the other orb here and then go ahead into the 6th floor.
Don't do that, Saz.
There might be an orb in here? Yes, there is. Do you want to fight them?
There's 2 of them. I'm not sure I really need to. So let's do it anyway.
To a certain extent, I think you have to come back down anyway again to use the main elevator, but I could be wrong.
It's mostly because I haven't fought them before, so I thought I would.
They are Vakolaki. I think I should have a pronunciation guide.
Miasma. Or miasma, depending on how much you own it.
Thanks.
Kind of strange looking, but not particularly interesting.
No, not especially.
Did drop a ceased here, which is a crying shame.
Now we should be able to go up to the 6th tier, which is actually just the other side.
Ka-chunk. Now, next to another giant thingy.
Get over here.
Earth is that? Hey, get over here! Oh, there's a guy as well. Oh, I said there was a guy, didn't I?
Yes. At 25, Spectral Haunt. Enlightened soul, heed my plea, and we shall bring light to your dark path. Know that a Vitala holds my power thrall within this spire. Slay it, and I shall once more be free. If you can but restore the strength of my 2 brethren and I, here on the upper tiers, the way will be opened unto you. We're going to take this mission.
Commencing virtuous mission.
And actually, I think I got the layout of this place slightly wrong.
Cool.
It's that we go up to the 6th tier, and on the 6th tier, we can go down the other side of the 5th tier.
So, the thing I started doing in the first place was right when you told me not to. Is that
You're
what you're
still
saying?
supposed to do the 5th tier first.
Okay.
But yes, it's actually quite a confusing layout. Oh, it's one of those big smashy arm ones.
Hmm.
A vampire. And not the attractive sort.
It's not even sparkling. Well, it did a bit there.
Reveal your secrets.
Twice.
Oh, it's weak against lots of things.
Hmm. To be fair, oh no, I thought I was going to say, to be fair, I've probably just cast Imperil, and I thought, no, I haven't actually switched to that phase yet.
It really thumps you.
I think they look cool.
They do, yeah.
All of the writing on them and stuff. I was thinking maybe I should actually weaken it, because gosh, it's okay. Not being staggered. That's what I was going to say. Interesting.
Well, ooh.
Oh, it's like when Superman throws his S onto someone.
What?
It was in a Family Guy episode where he throws his S sigil on his chest at someone.
Ah, I see.
And then they go, well, that slowed me down. And then he sort of goes, yeah, it slowed down. Because that was the idea. Felt inconvenienced you slightly. That felt very much like that. Whale, I've inconvenienced you. I've stopped you for a moment. No. Oh, there's enemies out here as well. That's cool. And I can go somewhere, so let's give it a go. So will this still not call the... no, because it doesn't have the coruscating field. That's from Eternal Darkness. We've played that as well if you want to watch it. Yeah.
Coruscating energy field.
Missed. Maybe I should do this guy first.
I have no idea.
Well, I'll see where his thing is, because that one, I get the feeling I've got to go through the lift to get to it. So I'll do this one first. Oh. He's not a one to do, you activate him.
He is a fancy button.
I'm just watching the weird things, sorry.
But we can now access other paths. So there's nothing in here right now. Other than all the enemies, but you can just go.
I can't even activate this guy, and the sword's stuck way in the ground there. I'm going to fight these, because I haven't yet. I'm going to fight these. There we go.
They're like a mini version of the other ones. Con. Oh, Chon.
You see that?
Well, soon. They're going to be gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
So it's actually going to be quite aggressive with these. They don't look very difficult.
Just too easy.
Don't get cocky. Too late. Right, so... Yes, the room where we need to go, in fact, is the room we can now get to.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
No.
Ah. I've been gotted. Yeah, we have fought one of these before, but we don't know much about it.
Oh, he doesn't seem very tough anyway.
How about this?
Ooh, the unsetting sun. That's a weapon for us. For snow.
Stagger one.
Prevents staggering of enemies. So it must have some bonus.
You get
Other than that, I don't know
physical
what it is.
wall. Well, there are some enemies you don't want to stagger, like the big lion-y one, which turns into a worse version of itself.
Hey, there's an orb over there. Oh yeah, this is the first time we've been in here. What am I talking about?
Smart. Doesn't get old. Oh yeah. I don't think he can be stabbed more than that. She's not doing anything anymore.
No, she isn't, is she?
Probably just want to relentless it. And they're nearly all hasted.
I was probably going to let him boost me another bit
Fair
as well.
enough. Now they are halfway there. He's more than halfway there.
Hold nothing back.
Actually attack snow, how eh?
Thanks.
Oh,
Inconvenienced me.
but he's dead. Yes, we got this last orb here.
And then I assume the actual mark is down those stairs.
Yeah, and these are the stairs that get us to the other side of tier 5. Is the actual way out, because it is slightly awkward.
Ah!
Oh,
Just saw nipples in the dark.
don't say that. Oh, it's one of these.
Yes.
These guys are awkward. They cast a barrier around themselves, and then they are quite awkward to defeat.
You literally don't do any physical damage and you do a tiny, tiny amount of magical damage.
Yeah.
So yes, it's completely immune to the physical damage.
I believe this is a good one for some of the paradigms we don't particularly use, like Mystic Terror, I think it is.
Fairly useful, yeah.
It's a more specialised type of enemy. Oh, now he's staggered. Yay! Just aggressive it. One, two stabs. Three
It's
stabs.
the physical damage weakness that I wanted to get. Because you can just
Oh yeah, his health's
really,
going
really knock it
a
down
lot
there.
there. Well, he's not an enemy that stops once he's staggered. He's still quite dangerous. Oh, he did it.
That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. If you're weaker or you don't use the right tactic and you don't get the deprotect in on it, it can take a long time. You have to do it in 2 staggers.
Yeah. Mission complete. And we get some Koboldite.
Cobaltite grows up from the floor of caverns. Cobaltite hangs down. Orb. Libroscope, always useful. I'll never use them. Too precious. Is that the mark? That's not the mark, that's just a tyrant.
I think you should probably go to the guy first still, because sometimes they become the mark.
In fact, I think that's one of the few repeatable instances of that class of monster. Most of them are 1 kill only, but I think that one respawns. so shrill the cry. Penanggalan. Anyway, defiant soul, heed my plea, and we shall bring light to your dark path. Is that the same every time? Anyway, the monster's called Penanggalan.
Yeah. Which isn't that? It's spawned it somewhere else. Back up the stairs.
Is that back the way I came?
Yeah.
I might as well finish on down here though. Well.
You want to see what he's like?
I don't think I'm going to avoid that.
Depends if you only wait for your haste, possibly, but yeah, there it is.
It's already out.
Yes, this one is blue. These are usually quite red, the ones that we've encountered before. We saw quite a few of them in the Fifth Dark, where we were proving ourselves. We were seeing. Oh dear.
Well, I can always just go.
Thanks. Back off.
It's always fun doing these sort of special method battles wrong and seeing if you can survive anyway.
Look, to a certain extent, it does feel like if you level yourself up enough, it shouldn't matter what you do. It feels a bit strange to be saboteuring a knife. Poisoned.
Just follow along.
Right, now I just want to try and get rid of that tyrant. The stabbed ones.
Well, the stabbing's sort of incidental. I'm mostly trying to stagger it.
Yeah, but it is useful.
I got an idea.
Nearly there. He's been poisoned.
It's not going to get another blade out.
Yes.
And it's probably not going to survive more than one stagger. It's probably not going to survive one stagger. Oh, left damage. Amplify.
Yeah.
No orb behind it or anything?
Nope. The same as well. You can pop your head out here. It's just the same. It's the other side, and I don't think there's actually anything to collect.
There's a guy.
I don't think you can do anything with him. Oh, you can. Okay.
I thought he'd be back. You don't really like us here, do you? Yeah, this isn't over.
We're not allowed yet.
There's gotta be something useful here.
For the love of all that's good.
Fair enough.
But we'll probably leave it there after that very strange cutscene. Also, it did different attacks with its tail. The first one was fire, that one was ice. But anyway, next time.
Bye bye.